If I had $10 for every time I stop, I'd be like, just somebody crying there. I don't know where they are, and I don't know what to do.
People that you choose to hang out with outside of these events, and the people who are coming up to you to talk about these different opportunities and ideas are not people that are hanging out with you outside of those things. So even though you're going there to unwind, they're probably going to come to you because that's the only place they know to reach you.
It's I'm Ickes, you know. Been at this probably about 2 years now. I kind of just look to music as like a little outlet, you know. Pretty much help me. Hopefully, I can take it somewhere one day, you know.
Ignore my toes.
You know, it's the first time doing this, so excuse me.
Oh, you're fine.
But yeah, you know, I just use it to express myself. You know, I used to box, but I don't do that no more. And so I didn't really have like an outlet no more until I found DJing and stuff. Like I always been around music or whatever, and I've always been interested in it, but I never really started it until I don't know. I think it was like COVID or so just stuck in the house and shit. Mm-hmm. Decided to dust off the board. Just self-taught, a lot of YouTube, shit like that.
I guarantee that was my exact lore story. I was bored during COVID.
Yeah, man.
I was like, might as well. Fuck it.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting to be, good. Like I still know my lane or whatever. Like I have come a long way, but even when I first started, people would be like, "Oh, you're really good." This and that. I'm like, they don't, just being humble or whatever, and slowly get more confident, shit like that. Yeah, so here I
am. Do you have a favorite place that you like to play at? Or your favorite show?
I probably like to play at festival. I don't know, it's like a long shot, like Lost Lands or like EDC or something, but
a renegade at Lost Lands.
Yeah, hell yeah. So, I just try to like produce more. I probably try to like be more consistent with that because stand out more. Because I spend enough time DJing, and just try to find like I guess my genre or whatever you spin, man.
Pass your stick.
I'm Drew Swanko. I've been in the EDM community in Atlanta since I was 17. And I'm 31, so it's like 14 years. I DJ and I produce, but it's mostly like as a hobbyist. I have some friends. My buddy Ozo is kind of pushing me to kind of venture out more, but I've always kind of been a fan of the music management side of things and actually like hosting events and like planning festivals. So I hope to see some of those things come to fruition soon. But
I have one. My name's Oni.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got my personal one, No, but my name's Oni. I've been in the scene for like honestly about 4 years. Okay, new. Yeah, like we were saying earlier, DJing was just like so random. I was just like, I'm gonna just go pick up a board today. I never expected to make a mix. I never expected to have a show. I've never expected to play at Iris, but here I am today. So it all worked out. We still making it happen. And somehow along the lines, I became event manager and other shit. So we doing that too. And I'm very stressed out, but we gonna make it happen in the long run. We gonna make it fest level. At least I'm fest stressed instead of city broke stressed.
Homie Fest was looking pretty good out there.
Oh yeah, Homie Fest is looking good out there. We did.
It was looking damn good compared to what we did last summer.
Oh boy.
On the spot. Hi, my name is Xavier. It is spelled EXZAYVIER. That is my DJ name as well as my stage name. I am a DJ, but I've only been DJing for the last like 5, 6 years. I've been producing for the longest. I feel like probably like 10 years or so. And I kind of got into it seeing my best friend, you know, produce and excuse me, DJ his music along with the music that he liked, and I was like, oh shit, that's cool as fuck. I want to do that, and I've kind of been just doing that for like the last 5 years. So, and I've been kind of getting better at my craft and doing shows. I think it's a difference between like having skills as a DJ and then actually getting out there and being on the being out there seeing what the crowd like wants. And I think that's what I've been doing for the last 2 years. So yeah.
Yeah, that's one of my questions is, do you guys only DJ like your own shows, or do you do events like weddings, birthdays, stuff like that?
Oh, we do that.
Oh, I do everything. I started off as birthday parties. That was like my thing. I think that was like I really enjoyed just being just having those moments and being like the just being somebody that's in the forefront of what's going on, but it's not all about you, even though you're damn near one of the most important things in the room. Because if you don't play the right music, it's just like the whole night
What's
doesn't
the
go well.
weirdest place y'all played?
Ooh, I played at a gaming. Oh, that wasn't weird.
I feel like the weirdest place I played was just like some random pop up event in the woods. They were in the woods and it's like, oh my god, we're so bored. I was like, you didn't hook up to that speaker?
Oh yeah,
You go random house
that's
party or
right.
something.
That's right.
Probably the Georgia Tech bathrooms. Yeah, so this was for MomoCon back when it was at Georgia Tech, and I had to have been like 16 or 17 years old, and I decided to just bring a music setup, and we had like a little pop-up thing. There was only like 40 or like 50 people there, like people from yeah, but it was it's great. Like I mean, every year for Dragon Con, MomoCon, and AWA. I have a group of friends and we do things there.
There's been times where I go out and I'm just like, hey, just bring my board. And I don't know, somebody's in them DJing, like, you know, I mentioned it, like, yeah, we DJing. Like, oh shit, you know. And I put my board out and start playing. Not too crazy.
Not yet.
Who are you?
Yo, my name is Ozo, and I do have a story of the weirdest place I've performed at. It was in North Georgia in 2019.
You know,
The event was supposed to be flat ground, and we drove about maybe 2 hours north from I can't remember the city, but it's in North Georgia. And when
The one above Helen?
yeah, the one above Helen.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. You had to hike a mile.
Yeah, we had to hike a mile down, and it's not straight, like straight way down. It's like curved.
Yeah.
So about 4.5 miles, like 1 mile turns to 4.5 because of like doing this constantly.
Oh boy.
So that was
You
the
had to
weirdest
haul all the
place.
equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard the stories about
Yeah.
That
that.
hurts my back.
So after performing, I took a tab,
Oh Lord.
and I had my homies there, and I become very vigilant around the people I love. So I walked around for 5 hours with a hatchet in my hand around the tent.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I was just protecting my people.
Who are you? Who are you? I just can't.
I DJ and produce. I started off in 2011 playing in a few metal bands, but the responsibility that the other people had was just really bad. Like they couldn't make it to band practice. So after that, I found EDM, and I think in like 2016 is when I started producing.
One of us.
Yeah. And I didn't start DJing up until 2017.
I want to know what y'all feel about like the rave scene, how it's been progressing as far as the crowds, the festivals, the venues.
Oh God.
It's
It's been
How do you feel about the progression of the rave scene? The patrons, the venues.
take that one.
oh man. It's been it's like it's getting better and worse in both directions at the same time. A lot of people like a lot of the production value of now like would have been really appreciated like back then like 2012 2013, but it's it kind of feels like people just move less now. Like people are mostly it seems like there's
It's trending.
yeah people are just too hopped up, man. People are just on everything that they can get their hands
Like
on.
you said, bored during COVID, and then we got stuck with people that's there. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
I go to raves.
Yeah.
I do drugs. Yeah,
Man.
like it's not what it's about. It's not what it's about. It's not the drugs. That's just the extra.
Man.
Man.
That's a tough question, man.
Yeah.
It's like diving into politics.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh yeah, it's
We need a podcast for that one.
I
That's
feel-
an hour conversation.
I feel like the old heads kind of just keep it alive, but like the new kids coming in are just like
Right.
all about, you know, getting zombified. Because when I played or opened up for Amorphic a year and a half ago, like I felt old looking at the crowd because it was nothing but like 18, 19, 20-year-olds. And I was like, damn, most of these people are just here for the drugs, dog.
Right in the middle of the pitch. It was me.
Yeah.
I started
So-
out at Quad, you know, so coming from there to now, it's definitely like a lot of younger, you know, different crowd.
It feels like 18 to 19 years old is like the new like average for like people who are going. Like before, like there were a lot of people in their like low and like their low 30s and mid 20s, and it oddly felt like a safer environment, even though the dynamic between the age difference was that greater. Like
I kind of hate how they get introduced into the scene. It's always the same story. Like, yeah, my friend brought me here. He gave me some of this. He gave me some of this stuff, and I don't know where he's at. It's like, what? Wait, what? Hold on, wait. That's a lot to unpack. So, first time here, first time on
Keep
these
your friend
things.
groups together.
Keep your friend groups together, and don't give your friends candy they ain't did and leave them. Why would you leave them? Not just walking around like,
that's so just disrespectful.
Johnny,
Like,
where you at? You know, like, I don't know.
Especially at a festival.
But it's mainly at a fest, bro. It's always at a fest. Bro, I kid you not. If I had $10 for every time I stopped, I'd be like, just somebody crying there. I don't know where they are, and I don't know what to do. Calm down. We're gonna find them. It's like finding a lost child in a supermarket.
Oh, no,
How has that been influenced how you guys make the music and promote your music?
It's kind of difficult. Like I've been trying to pull off certain projects that I just can't do without other people, but instead of trying to just get them off the ground, I've decided to just not do them until I find the right people and until I get the things that I need in order. And it's like I feel like when you're promoting shows and like you're carrying out like your duty as the host is to make sure that the things that you're putting together are safe for the environment. You're not enabling certain things, and you're holding space for people who do happen to do those things. Like naturally, drugs are going to come into this environment, and there's nothing really anyone can do as long as we have the environment. But if we have a space that is safe for them, and it's not the venue or the people actually hosting the event doing things like intentionally selling drugs to kids to add to their profit, like we can actually see where it would definitely, you know, it would keep better company in there, and it would also keep people from being fucked up 24/7 every time they come to a rave, you know.
Sober raving is okay. There's nothing wrong with a sober rave.
I was just gonna say, like, honestly, I got into it because of the music. Like that was solely the purpose. That was like, I don't think like a lot of people get it. Like the music was it. I didn't like before I ever picked up like a beer, before I ever smoked anything or did anything like
Man,
of
beginning of middle
recreation.
school, I knew I was in.
It was all about
Over with. I was like, yeah, I'm there. I don't know when I'm gonna get there, but I'm there.
Right.
Tomorrowland is happening one day.
So like I just say like now when I see people kind of getting into the spaces and like I see I see the passion for like the music or whatever, but it's just like all the other stuff is such a distraction from like because like to me it's like you either being productive with it or you wasting your time or you wasting your energy on being in the scene and being in the crowd or whatever. And I'm just like, yeah, you just doing that for whatever. You have no like, and nothing wrong with like going to rave and enjoying yourself. Like I know a lot of people who have done that for a long time, but like for the most part, I think that they're not introduced with the player mentality. I think that a lot of people are. That's almost like dead as fuck right now. But it's also like I think they come in not with the music as the forefront of why they come in for it. So
yeah, this is where we can go to get fucked up. It's like, no, it's not what we're here for. We're here to escape from the fucked upness.
Yeah, over the years,
And
it's
get fucked up
definitely
a little bit.
it's definitely become more of a Vanity Fair over the last decade.
Yeah, from a safe haven to this.
Like my outfit's better than yours. What I'm wearing, what I'm doing.
Yeah, just like
Used to
little
just
dumb
be.
shit.
You could literally talk to anybody about anything at any time. Nobody gave a shit. It was that lax. Now you walk in there and you're like, man, I don't even know if I can talk to you.
Like, what are you talking about? What's the issue? Yeah, okay. Like, I don't know, man. Man, looking at my girl funny. I was like, yeah, he's fucked up.
oh, that part.
And with the Atlanta scene, do you guys play outside of Atlanta? Yeah, shout out to this little guy right here.
To ask the question, man.
What you gotta say about it, bro?
How are you liking Homie Fest?
I'm just trying to sleep, dog.
But do any of y'all play out of state or have before
Played in Chicago before.
in Chicago?
Chicago scene is a very different. I say that because like one is I mean it's very anime centric. Like everything is centered. Yeah, everything is centered around anime, and like there's also like I guess there's like a niche for like hard style. Like they are all about that
Bring
shit.
it back.
Honestly.
Like
Bring
they love hard style.
back.
They love techno. They love house. That's their thing.
Psychopunk is where it was at.
So like I enjoyed it. I honestly really enjoyed it. I think it's because the thing is like there's different sectors of EDM in all of Chicago. Like in Southside, like you got your bounce music, and that's like it's like Jersey Club, but not Jersey Club at all. It's very like it's almost like high tempo music with just like straight 808s. and people love it, and people love it, and they get out. And I've never seen anybody like party like Chicago people. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm going to Colorado April 23rd. We're going to see what the Colorado folks are like. Hopefully they live up there.
oh yeah. Anyway.
Drew, did you actually play in
When it was in Ireland.
in Ireland? Yeah.
So I didn't play any official shows or anything, but I did link up with the owner of this really cool project in Dublin called Dublin Analog, and they throw different EDM events, and a lot of the people who go there and perform, they're all like live vinyl sets, and they do things with analog while they're performing. And then during the daytime they actually teach kids like how to make music using analog and synth, so they're actually like backed by their government for like the artistic part of. Yeah, dude, that's man, it's pretty cool. So I got to kind of learn a few things with them and play with them a bit, but I didn't play anything official.
Yo. No, I've only played in Georgia, but I did play a live stream back in 2021 in Orlando. My homie Big Steel runs a thing called Orlando Family, so that's the only other show. But 2019, I was supposed to play a music festival in Washington State at Ana Cortez, but COVID hit, and that just kind of just set me into a big depression. And I was just like, nope, I'm not gonna look for shows. I'm gonna drop music, and I just started working my craft after, dealing with the depression from not being able to play my first festival out there. But yeah, that's about it.
What about you? Have you played out of state?
Not yet. Farthest I've played was like that is a little spot in Warner Robins, but
Yeah.
not at the state yet. So
Boy, gotta go.
hopefully one day.
Throw out some cheese. Good luck.
Yes, thank you.
I mean, you done done. Shit, I didn't to put out of state for, so they must do it.
So, you said you got started from your friend.
Talking about DJing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him DJing in a classroom like one day, in a random classroom. It wasn't even class going on, and
He take the.
oh yeah,
Oh my god.
Oh no, he's got it.
I got it.
He's picking up all that.
I got it. No, I saw him DJing, and I was like, yo, I want to do that. And I think it was like a week after graduation, we had he invited me to my first anime con, and I think it was Anime Central, if I'm not mistaken. And the first day it was very interesting, like, because I ain't never seen anybody cosplay before, like, and I was 24, 25, like I've never seen that shit. So like, but what we ended up doing was we ended up walking around playing music, and like he was DJing off his iPad, and like I had the portable speaker, and we kept getting invited to room parties to play for people. It was just like people, like it would be like 30 people would gang up in like a 3-bedroom hotel, and like, we would be there. Probably be in there for like an hour before we get shut down. Like Felicia would be knocking on the door, be like, y'all got to get up out of here. But we would just go to the next fucking room, whoever was hosting another party. And so like we got.
That was us at Imagine.
That was definitely us at Imagine, bro. Like
Imagine we was going
walking around the.
Bro,
yeah,
we was walking down the street, bro.
Walking around Shakedown Street.
Honestly, I was really surprised going to Lost Lands how quiet it was at the camping sites. Because imagine there was DJs and Renegade stages and just camping parties all over the place, and I didn't see any of that at Lost Lands.
Niggas need something. Lost Lands. That's a lot of energy to be expelling.
Yeah,
It's gonna. I'm gonna be niggas because I'm gonna be like, cut that shit off. Hey, but I used to be that nigga. I could be up all night with rhythm, like all night. I promise you, my first fest was Sunset, and I could not cut it off.
Is it
You
ironic?
better cut that shit off, cause we need a minute. I need an hour. I need a nap. I need to sit down and massage my bunions.
we only got a couple hours till sunrise.
But that's the thing, like the Renegade kind of Renegade kind of makes Imagine what it is, though. Like,
it really does.
Nah, but no Renegades is insane.
there's no Renegades.
No.
It was quiet.
No Renegades is crazy.
It was quiet.
You ain't even hear the shh.
Yeah, you could hear all the shh.
Oh, okay.
That's
Man.
probably why wasn't nobody doing that.
Damn.
But you guys started during COVID?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. I started during COVID.
I actually dabbled with it prior to it, but I wasn't like as serious or whatever. Yeah, we didn't have shit to do, so
I mean, I started off on some. I just wanted to mix my own shit.
yeah, for real. Like I just wanted to just learn how to do it,
Mm-hmm.
and it's still on my SoundCloud. The first mix ever made probably has like the most plays.
That's the crazy
You know
shit.
what I'm
Always
saying?
the first mix. Let me see what
Always.
this nigga talking about, but I ain't gonna fuck with him after this.
Yeah.
First mix, I got damn near 2,000 views. Right? Hey, none of my other mixes hit 2,000 views.
It's like damn, you know what I'm
So like,
saying?
you gonna fuck with it, cuz? Yeah.
For real.
Is that what made you decide to take it seriously and actually pursue it?
Yeah. Well,
Man, I was shocked
actually,
my first mix got any views. Like,
so like, I had went through a loss. Long story short, and actually the person that passed actually helped me with my name. So I just ended up keeping it and stuff. So, long story, but like I said, like going through that and COVID and stuff happening, so I just had to do something because going off going over the path, but and I guess I turned out to be good. I didn't know if I was gonna be good, if I was gonna suck.
it was a good distraction.
Yeah,
It was a
and
good
like
distraction.
a long time ago, somebody was like, it depends on you if people fuck with you or not. You either go up there and you fucking bum out, or you go up there and take over the crowd or whatever. So I just practice all the time, self-taught. Hours and hours of YouTube. I ask people how do you learn this? How do you this and that? I'm always standing over somebody, showing them they're DJing.
But I was
You know,
on YouTube so fucking long.
Right.
To the point I was like, am I even really DJing? Because it used to be hard, but now I don't feel like I'm doing
You
shit.
feel me? I feel like,
I feel like I
why is
ain't
it too
shit.
easy right now? You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, damn, if I'm sitting here too long, and like, these niggas be coming. That nigga been standing, he ain't moved yet. Look, he let the track play. He ain't shit. Let me touch this button.
Right? Is it on?
I'm doing stuff up here. It's just playing.
Just try to take a break. You know what I'm saying?
I like pretending like I'm checking my phone. So.
I don't know. Some niggas, they just dead ass get on their phone and go.
I'll do that sometimes.
Well, I'll go ahead and wrap it up. And if you want to tell everybody your DJ name, where they can find your music, and if you got any shows coming up.
I'm Onisama official on all platforms: SoundCloud, Instagram, wherever else. It's gonna be there. You can see me. Yeah. Catch me in Colorado, April 23rd.
It gets based on Instagram. Working on trying to get some more pages, so keep an eye out for that.
Xavier, that's my DJ name as well as my regular name. It's just, I'm not gonna go into all the details of how it's spelled and all that shit. We just gonna go for it. What else is you?
What kind of shows you got coming up?
Oh, what kind of shows? Huh? Oh yeah, what kind of shows I got coming up? I got we gonna do a little something at Camping Trip, and we got some other stuff for
Camping Trip. We outside on
420 weekend.
420.
Right before
420.
Colorado.
Yes, sir.
We outside.
Tech and Chill. We got more shit for that too.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing an interview.
Oh, I'm out.
He's like, I'm getting on.